EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. And off we go from Orchard Park. The Bills bringing on the punt team. Formation. On this return, up past the 15-yard line. At their own 19-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Break to the air goes Lawrence. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll be second down.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
Inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line. And here's their punter now. And John's a punt for the second time in this opening quarter. And a pretty good punt there. Fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. At their own 12-yard line. Let's go. A first down throw for Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. He gets free. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 88 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Jaguars will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Cam Little to kick following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's the punter now, as he's on here to punt this one away. Fielded at the 9. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Large out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for Jacksonville. 31 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Set up the screen here for Tootin. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be taken down. That screen goes for 12. And that's a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Hey, run! Run! It's hot! 11.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
No gain on the
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A gain there of 27 yards.
27 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
A pass caught right side by Coleman. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing again. It's Allen. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jerry Jones. And the Jaguars are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line. This drive begins with a run by Chuton, and he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. TJ Sanders there to make the play.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Lisa 24. This one's hot.
Here's Lawrence. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. They'll get enough for here as he is taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third down, it's Allen. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Taken at the 19. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
13 loop. Hey, 13 loop.
Lawrence now to throw on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
From the 35, here's second and a couple.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko. Here we go.
They'll run. It's two. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. They've got it facing third and a yard.
Red on red.
Lawrence. Rolling right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. Trevor avoids the hit, takes a slide, but also picks up a first down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Tight end going in motion here. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. Needs to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
For the Jaguars field goal, a 52-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
So after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. In trouble, and down he goes. Trayvon Walker. He's able to get to the quarterback for the second time here in this first half.
Alert, alert, alert.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. Into the hands of Coleman. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Brings up third down.
Third and long.
Brown 80. Hey, watch him right there, watch him right there.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it's going to lead to a fourth down.
I understand it's third down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on third down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that first down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now it brings up fourth down.
He's got his man, and that's Kincaid. And he's going to have the Bills first down. On what will be a big play there for fourth and long.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Allen to throw again. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
One more time going up top with Allen. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
First down.
Big play there for the Bills. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to fit.
That one, take it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
And up, it's Tootin. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Second down, Lawrence. That one intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On first and 10, it's Allen. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready? 13 loose.
On the give, it's Tootin. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Maxwell Hairston there to make the tackle. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, son, touch. Hey, kill. 30 left. Silver.
Another run here with 2. And this will be a Jaguars first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Hey, Jupiter.
On first down, they'll go back to Tootin. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Jaguar first down.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Soko, Sahut. Same right. Same right.
Run out of the gun, and it's 2. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Hey, Soko, Sahut. Here we go.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Great job.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovered by the Bills.